Hello, Aquarius. You have reached Tarot Universe T, and I know that I'm super duper late with all of my readings. Well, not all of them. Just the last three. It was Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I just finished doing the Capricorn one. It's uploading. And I'm doing Aquarius's, but I'm doing it from March 1st through the 15th, your love reading. And then we'll take it from there. I'll be doing another reading for you, but I want to talk about it right now. I just want to concentrate on this. So we're doing March 1st through March 15th, love reading for Aquarius. I'm doing a 9-card spread, and it'll be about you and your significant other, whether that's your spouse or somebody that you're, infatuated with, in love with, and all that good stuff about love. Okay, so what's going on with Aquarius? Let's see here. Aquarius's love life. Aquarius's love life. One more. Okay. A little bit more. Aquarius's love life. March 1st through the 15th. March 1st through the 15th. Okay, let's see what's going on, Aquarius. Alright, the first card represents you. The second card represents your partner, and I'm getting snafu with my ring here. Okay, let's try not to make that happen again. And the third card is what's between the two of you. Okay. This fourth card is your desire. That's Aquarius's desire. Your partner's desire. Aquarius's challenge. Partner's challenge. Outcome for Aquarius. And outcome for partner. Okay, so that's the 9-card reading. And then what I do is I do a clarification on each card, so we can get a little deeper. Okay, so the first card is Aquarius's. Wow, you got the 7 of Cups. So you have a lot of dreams. You have a lot of options, Aquarius, is what this is showing me. And you've been dreaming about those options, looking at all of them, taking them all into consideration. You might have a tendency to, I always say people, like if they're over, like some people say, oh, well, you're over dreaming or you're overdoing it, you're thinking too big. But then I always remind people of the law of attraction. Isn't that what they teach us with the law of attraction, right? To think big. So it looks like that's what you're doing here. You do have a lot of options, though. It's not like you're dreaming these up. These are a lot of options that you do have. Okay. So that's really awesome. That's the March 1st through the 15th. Your partner is in the reverse here with the 6 of Cups. It looks like they could be having someone come back into their life that is an old friend. Maybe an old love tries to contact them. It could also mean that they're having family problems. It's the feeling I just got was maybe someone's ill in the family. They're having family. Something's going on with someone in the family is what I'm getting. That maybe a concern about someone's health or something in the family of your partner, not of Aquarius, of your partner. And so people in the family are all talking about it and concerned about it is what I'm getting. Okay. It could be something like that, or it could be that they're having some kind of difficulty with someone in their family. Okay, so what's between the two of you? I'm getting passion. Passion, passion, and more passion. You got the passion card in the write-up. So you have the foresight between the two of you to go out and build you know, if you're not married, or even if you're married, you have the passion to want to go out and make things better in your life. Do you want to add to your life? You want to see your life flourishing, blossoming, and this also can, you know, mean that your sex life has picked up a bit, and you're having a lot of romance with your partner. Okay, so what I'm seeing between the two of you. That's awesome for a love reading. Okay, so now we have Aquarius's desire here, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So Aquarius's desire is getting that they don't want to be single, if you are single. So if you're a single Aquarius or a moon in Aquarius, Aquarius rising, or Venus in Aquarius, you're not real happy being single right now. It's like the pits is what the spirit, what spirit just said to me. It's like the pits. That's what I'm getting. It's like a real downer to be alone, to not have commitment. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting from that card over and over again. It's just like a downer. Now, your partner's side is what their desire is. They want to come out of some kind of resting period, some kind of meditative, some place where they've been thinking a lot in their head, because they've got the Four of Swords here in the reverse. So they may have been taking a break away from you, and thinking a lot about things, what they want to do, what move they want to make next. They're taking a break away from relationships is what I'm getting. Not that they're taking a rest against your relationship. It's just like if you're single, and maybe you want commitment because it looks like you do. For the single Aquariuses, it looks like they are contemplating. You know, they were in a rest mode away from relationships, kind of like not wanting to jump into a relationship. But they're coming out of that now. They're getting stronger, and they're coming out of that. So they're thinking about it more now. It's more on their mind, like it's an option. So maybe before, for some of you Aquariuses, it wasn't an option for them. They were just like, no way, I'm not getting back into another relationship, blah, blah, blah. And what I'm seeing here is, you know, that their desire is maybe wouldn't be a bad idea, okay, to make a commitment. Okay, so that's good. Now, the challenge for Aquarius is you got the Judgment card, which speaks of new beginnings. The Judgment card is like rising you up from being down, like you've been down for a while. I'm getting the impression that like the universe is calling at you to rise up now. It's time for you to start moving forward in your life. So some of your dreams will come true. Some of your desires are going to come true. It's a time now to start moving forward, is what I'm getting. Enough being down, enough, if you want to call it punishment, if you want to call it being on pause. I know that one very well. Being on pause, it seems like you were on pause for a while, and it looks like now the horn is blowing for you to, it's time to come off pause and start moving forward, is what I'm getting, okay? So that's a really good one. That is your challenge, to hearken that and, you know, hear that, feel it within intuitively. And, you know, you Aquariuses out there will know who you are, who I'm talking to, because you will feel the pull. Okay, now we do have a retrograde Mercury right now from March 5th through the 29th of March. So if you're going to start a new relationship, I would kind of wait a little bit. If it's an old relationship and they're back in your life again and the universe is calling you to move forward with them, that's different. But to start something brand new in a retrograde Mercury, I don't advise it. You can do what you want with that, but that's my advice on that one. Okay, so your partner, their challenge is the Seven of Coins. So they're not really into making a lot of money. I'm getting the point, what I'm getting from this, what Spirit just told me, is they're just not a money materialistic type person, where they don't really like to stash money away. They don't like to build and have a huge bank account or anything. They're just kind of a type of person that lives kind of free-flowing, just needs enough money to get by, to pay the rent or mortgage, and just live day to day. They like to live day to day. They're not somebody that wants to stash a lot of money away, is what I'm getting. That's not a big priority for them. Okay. Now, that's in their challenge position, because maybe it's a challenge for them because maybe Aquarius wants to have, a nest egg for retirement and this and that, and so that might be a challenge between the two of you, for them to want to save more. Okay. Now, what I'm getting for the outcome for Aquarius is the Hermit. So you're still going within. You got this Judgment card calling you, pulling on you. It'll pull on you and, make you want something. And so you may want commitment. You may really know what you want now. That's what I just got. And so your outcome is the Hermit. So you're really checking it out. You're going within yourself and you're checking out, is this really how I feel? Is this really what I want to do? Is this the move I want to make? Because the Hermit's all about really reflecting inward and knowing what we want before we make our move. And usually if you do the Hermit, if you have the Hermit mode, then usually, you make the right decisions because you're going by your gut, you're going within and you're checking on yourself. You're checking to see that what you want to do is leading to where you really want to go. Okay, so you're not just knee-jerking and going with the first impulse or the first thought that comes into your head. You're not just jumping. You're actually evaluating and going within and checking, is this going to make me happy? What's the long haul? Where am I going to be in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years type thing, okay? That's what I'm getting for the outcome for Aquarius, which is really good. Now, the outcome for your partner, as they really don't know if they want to move forward just yet. Now, that could mean in commitment, they don't feel that what they're doing right now is, this is what I'm really getting, okay? They don't feel right now what they're doing is benefiting them or grow. It's not, how can I say this? Okay, what they feel right now is they're not really, they're living day to day. They're not really benefiting, growing something. They're not adding to something. Things aren't building forward is what I'm getting. So they're living day to day and it's not making them happy because they're not seeing growth, and because it's them, it's not you, because they're unwilling to move forward. They're kind of like stalling themselves out because they're afraid to move forward, is what I got. They're afraid of it. They're afraid of moving forward and things not working out. So it's safer for them to just not move forward and stay stuck in the same position than to try to move forward and try to make something grow with someone with a commitment and have it fail on them. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so that's what they're doing. They're just kind of stalling out. Well, it's a good time to stall out right now. Like I said, if you just met someone and we've got this retrograde Mercury, you might want to, you know, wait till the 29th of March. But if it's somebody old that you've dated before and you're still waiting for commitment from this person, they need to decide whether they're just going to stay stuck for the rest of their life or if they're going to start moving forward and growing. Because that's how we grow emotionally. It's through relationships. It's not by staying away from relationships. We grow and we learn about ourselves through interacting with people, especially significant others, people that you live with, lovers that you have to share your time and love with, and you know, your feelings and emotions with. That's how we grow. Okay, I'm going to do a clarification card on each one for Aquarius. So I got to get these out. I've got to get them out to you. I feel very stressed. I feel stressed because I haven't gotten them out to you. Okay. So I want them out. Here they come. Aquarius. Clarification cards for each one of these 9 cards. So we've got Aquarius's card was options. We have the 7 of Cups. Beautiful. Options for Aquarius. What's going on with these options for Aquarius? Spirit, what's going on with the options for Aquarius? It's locking up on me. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the cards. All right. Okay, so you have options. Ooh, what's that about? Okay, so you have options, that's for sure. But for some reason, you're feeling like, even though you have all these options, you're feeling like your stability is not there for you. Like you don't have a backing, like you're not happy with your situation of your stability in a relationship, stability with a home life, stability with maybe having a close family. Feels kind of like, you know, that's what you're longing for maybe. Now I do have the Death card here, so it's like an ending to that, I believe. An ending to this 4 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like that's going to come to an end, or it's going to be transformed in some way, shape, or form. Okay? And guess what comes next? You have the Magician. So it's going to be transformed in a good way. It's going to be transformed the way you want it. So I think you're going to get your commitment that you've been wanting. Because I know Aquarius has been wanting guys to straighten up, and the guys have been wanting women to straighten up, right? Like, there's just been some, from what I've read and heard, Aquarius has been having a little bit of a tough time trying to, you know, get people to be honest and commit. So it looks like, Aquarius, to me, that you've got a lot of options coming. And there's an ending to this upside down, you know, non-stable environment for you with a partner. Okay? Now, it could mean that, you know, you're ending a place where you were living and you weren't happy there, and you're moving on to some place that's much far better, that's going to make you happy. Okay? This is a love relationship, so I'm thinking that it's ending a much-needed unstable relationship. Okay? So that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. That's awesome. My goodness. Now for your partner, they have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So it's some kind of family or old friend coming back, or Somebody might not be feeling well in the family, or something's going on in the family, maybe. Could be with an old friend, too. So what's going on with Aquarius's partner's card here, the Six of Cups? What's going on? And I just dropped a card. Pick it up the way it fell. I'll put it right there. Okay, so we do have an older woman that's either a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Queen of Cups. She's in the upright, though. And there's some passion there. Is there an old flame from your partner that still is in love with them? Or there's some passion. Let's see what the next card holds up. Okay, so Aquarius's partner. What's going on with this Six of Cups in the reverse? We do have Mercury retrograding from the 5th to the 29th, which can bring back old loves. Oh, I got the Sun. Okay, so it looks like your partner here, you know, like they're having some kind of nostalgia or some kind of falling out with a family member or an old friend. That is got somebody involved in it that is a Queen of Cups. She could be Scorpio or have that rising, moon sign, Venus, Pisces, or Cancer person. This person is probably somewhere from 45 up, or it's somebody that's very mature for her age or his age. And it looks like this person's feeling really, you know, like a lot of, like they're thinking about their emotions and feeling a lot of maybe love, or I'm almost getting animosity. Like this person feels animosity, and I don't know why that's coming up. Well, maybe that's why this is in the reverse. There's somebody that's got some animosity towards your partner. Okay. Let's continue onward. Now, there's a lot of passion here between them. So I don't know if this is an old lover that is angry at your partner. And there's a lot of passion between or from her or him towards your partner in a negative way. This is in the reverse. So this person is like angry at your partner. Very passionately angry at your partner. Is what I'm getting. Then I've got the Sun card here, so it looks like you know, it may be it may be that they heal. Like this will be a healing period for this particular situation. It could be that your partner is having family problems that are in the reverse. Something's not right. There's a person that's involved that, you know, is a water sign. I'm getting upset. The card is in the upright, so this person may be upset. But I'm thinking what's happening here is that with passion, maybe forgiveness. This card does speak of sexual passion, but I'm not getting that here with this Queen of Cups for some reason. I'm getting that this this is like a family member or an old lover, okay? That could be ex-wife even. And this could be her or him, angry. And then I'm showing like, you know, maybe angry over your passion, and, you know, like there was passion that angered this person maybe, or this person is passionately angry. I'm trying to really touch on what Spirit's trying to tell me. Overall, the Sun card here that I'm holding, I'm seeing that this is going to go away. These feelings are dissolving. The passion that this person had for your partner, the feelings of holding resentment towards your partner, they're dissolving is what I'm getting with the Sun card. Okay, so it doesn't really matter if she's mad or if it's a passionately hatred toward the person or whatever it is, Aquarius. What I'm getting is the Sun is dissolving that. This person is becoming happier with the Sun. Okay, so it's taking their mind off of your partner. Maybe there's some passion coming into their life. And, you know, so it's going to dissolve any disputes in the family is what I'm getting. Boy, that one went around and around until I got to it, right? Okay, well, I'm glad that we were able to get to it. All right, so now if I can get these cards all straight. Okay, so then we had, between the two of you, Aquarius, and your partner is passion. I got the passion card. So it was twice. It was when the Ace of Wands here for your partner with this family situation. And now between the two of you, you and your partner, you have the Ace of Wands, which is showing that the two of you have passion together. And this is like a sexual passion. This could be, you know, that the two of you want to grow this relationship and move it on. So let's go ahead and do a clarification on that. So we have the Ace of Wands, and we have this between Aquarius and their partner. So what's going on with that? Oh, we have the Empress. Wheel of Fortune. My God. What's going on, Aquarius? So it looks like you have passion that's going to continue to grow. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So it's going to grow in your favor between the two of you. Things are going to start getting better between the two of you, you and your partner. Okay. So that is awesome. We need one more card for clarification for the Ace of Wands between the two of you. So let's go ahead and take this top one. Oh, we have a message coming in fast. So, so you have passion between the two of you. And then you have the Empress, which does speak of pregnancy. So if you don't want to get pregnant, be careful. If you do want to get pregnant, well, there's your card. The Empress expands, multiplies, brings beauty, multiplies benefits, brings good things, okay? So she's there, and with the Wheel of Fortune next to that, my goodness. I mean, good luck, bringing in good luck and fortune and multiplying that times 100, right? And then you've got the Eight of Wands, good information, some news coming in very quickly and swiftly for you, the two of you, okay? So that was between the two of you. So we'll find out what that is. That may be a pregnancy or something, or maybe there's a proposal. Who knows? Something good is coming in. Okay. So then we have, for your desire, Aquarius, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You know, we talked about her looking upset about being single still. So let's do a clarification for this Queen of Pentacles and why she's in the reverse. I like to see Queen of Pentacles that are single in reverse. It's not fun. Being single when you're not happy being single is not fun. So let's see what's going on for some of you single Aquariuses. Alright, let's see here a little bit more. What's going on with Aquarius and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? Why is she in the reverse, Spirit? Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay. Okay. So we got, Your desire here is, I believe, to be, you know, in a committed relationship is what I'm getting. And you're feeling like that hasn't been successful yet, is what I'm showing. And so you're holding on real tight to a person that you're in love with, somebody that you want to be in a committed relationship with. You're holding on very tight to them. And I'm also seeing that you're kind of letting some opportunities pass you by doing this, is what I'm getting. Okay, so you know, not wanting to be single and not happy about it. You know, you feel like it's just never going to happen. And then you're holding on real tight to this person that you want, and you're letting maybe some money opportunities on the job maybe pass you by. Okay, for right now. Okay, so your desire is to be in commitment. Now, their desire is, they're coming out of Four of Swords. So they were in, you know, contemplation mode, not wanting to be committed, maybe, is what I'm getting. They were taking a break, resting, feeling a little pain of being in relationships. But relationships are too painful, is what I'm getting from this card. It's not worth it. It's too painful. It's too much work. What's the point in putting yourself under the sword, is what I'm getting. But it's in the reverse. So it looks like they're coming out of that attitude now. It's kind of leaving them. Those energies from the universe is pulling away from them, and they're not feeling so under the gun or under the sword, to say that they're coming out of that feeling, that they're changing their minds somewhat about commitment. They're seeing it in a different light. Okay, and then your challenge is the Judgment card. So your challenge is to, you know, be open, be receptive to your intuition, to your gut feeling, to know what is pulling on you in the right, let me say it a different way. To be open to the feelings that are trying to pull you in the right direction, so that you'll do the right, what the universe is trying to wake you up and pull you in a certain direction, to try to be open to those feelings so that you go in the right direction. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this card. And let's do a clarification on that, which I didn't do. And I didn't do a clarification on that Four of Swords. I just noticed that. I'll do that. Okay, let's do your Judgment. This is your challenge card here, the Judgment. So, Judgment for Aquarius. Judgment for Aquarius. What's this Judgment card here for? Okay. Okay, so your Judgment card clarification is telling you, you know, that, you know, you've been feeling like you've been left out, left behind, maybe not getting the kind of respect you want from a partner, maybe a certain type of partner that you were going after wasn't really that nurturing and caring, and Judgment is calling for you to recognize that. You know, it left you down in the hole. You were laying down, resting, being put on pause, as I called it. You're being awakened now, and you know, you had feelings when you were on pause. You were going through those feelings of hurt. So now you're being called to wake up and, you know, to remember these feelings that you had, these hurt feelings. Don't forget them. You know, and also it's showing you that, you know, you can forgive and you can let bygones be bygones. It looks like you've walked away and put some forgiveness, maybe between somebody that you and another person didn't see eye to eye on. It looks like the two of you had walked away from each other. And it's in the reverse. So with this retrograde Mercury, I wouldn't doubt very much if an old friend or an old lover actually comes back. Somebody that you got in a fight with and you both walked your own separate ways, that you come back together again. And Judgment is also warning you of to be cautious of people that are just using you, or people that are not telling you the truth, because this is all about communication. They could be telling you half-truths, and the real truth is being hidden from you, you know, like playing some kind of mirror game on you, trick mirrors, where you're seeing that they're showing you this, but what's really behind the scenes is something completely different. So hopefully when you were in this pause mode, and now that you're being called to wake up, you're not going to forget about, you know, what happened, that you were tossed aside by some or one, and that, you know, you did walk away from each other, but this looks like there might be a reunion here. But also, you know, don't forget that there are people out there that are game players, and so you were taught a lesson, you know, and so don't forget that. So when you are called to, you know, a relationship or to get close, to make a commitment, just, you know, remember all these red flags. Don't forget the red flags, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go back. I skipped your partner's desire with the swords. What's he doing with that? He or she doing with the swords coming up out of them? They're ready to start moving forward. What's that about? You get 4 swords in the reverse. What's that about? For Aquarius' partner. 4 swords in the reverse. And they got Judgment too. And they got Justice in the reverse. Okay, so they're thinking about coming up out of, you know, maybe changing their mind about being hurt and sulking over a relationship that didn't go right, something that hurt them. And they're thinking about moving on, you know, moving forward and moving on. They're not really feeling the call like you are with the Judgment card. Theirs is in the reverse. So they may still be a little bit apprehensive as far as starting something new. Okay, so they've been through something that hurt. It may have been karmic, that they had to go through that pain. They may still be going through it a little bit, even though they're more open-minded to a commitment. And then they do have the Justice card in the reverse, so they're this could be somebody that they could have been involved with a Libra. The Justice is the Libra, and I feel like they're still feeling a little off balance in to start a relationship. They're still not quite, you know, their scales aren't still balanced out yet. They're feeling a little bit like life has maybe beat them down, or they're feeling a little bit like things haven't been just, or they're afraid of getting into a relationship and there won't be balance. Okay, that's what I'm getting for that. Now let's move on to your partner's challenge. And their challenge is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's their challenge. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I think I need to do this. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. What's going on with Aquarius' partner? Okay. Alright, so their challenge is they're still, I'm getting from this card that they're still upset about, they're still upset about that they put some work into a relationship that didn't work out, or they're still upset about putting work into a relationship with you, and the two of you, and something didn't work out, that where they're talking. This card usually means that somebody could be saying things bad about you. They make up stories. Be careful of narcissists, because this card can represent, now I go by intuition, so I know I've read this card different ways, but right now what I'm getting is like, this person could be behind your back talking bad about you, but in front of you, in front of your face, talking sweet, okay, like everything's fine. Now, their challenge is to stop doing that, because that's not going to get them anywhere in life or with a relationship. Their challenge, clarification, is also the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, you know, the desire of not wanting to save, I think we talked about that earlier, not wanting to get a nest egg together. Maybe Aquarius is more wanting that for retirement. You know, even though you're young, you start thinking about saving a nest egg. They may not be very good with money, is what I'm getting. You know, maybe they just like to go out and party and spend money and talk crap sometimes, and they're not worried about, you know, anything. Well, I shouldn't say anything. They're not worried about whether they're going to have enough tomorrow. They're just worried about today. They live day by day, is what I'm getting, and I got that for this card as well. Now, I do have a Queen of Wands here in the reverse, so they may have an attitude of the Queen of Wands in reverse, like, you know, don't tell me what to do with my money, because the Queen of Wands in reverse can be pretty bitchy or pretty demanding, and, you know, pretty matter of fact. You know, like, don't tell me what to do. This could be behind the scenes when you're with them by themselves. Don't tell me what to do, and, you know, I'll do what I want to do with my money. And that's the way it's going to be, so I don't want to talk about it anymore, type thing. And so you don't get to talk about it anymore, is what I'm getting. So your outcome here is you're in contemplation mode. You're in the hermit mode. So let's do a clarification to that. Why is Aquarius in the hermit mode? Why is my Aquarius in the hermit mode over this situation? What is going on here with this hermit? You don't want to move on, but you got a lot of options. And you're looking out at where you've been. Okay, so you are in hermit, excuse me, I dropped a card. You're in hermit mode, and you're thinking about what you should do about the situation. You don't want to move on, okay? You're not wanting to leave the situation or this person. You're in love with this person, I believe. Whoever that is for you. You do have a lot of options, though. You have options out there that you could choose from. But it looks like you're wanting to stick with this person. And you also have the Two of Wands, which, you know, you want them by your side. You're looking out into the world what the two of you could build together and go out and do. So you have high hopes to be with this person, and but you are, you know, you do have the Hermit mode card there, so you are going within and you're thinking about all of your options. You're thinking about, I really don't want to walk away, and I'd really like to build a life with this person. You're looking back to see where you've been with this person, you know, and you're kind of like holding on, is what I'm getting. Okay, now their outcome is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so they're not really wanting to move forward on something. they may not be wanting to leave you. That's what I'm getting with this card. Knight of Wands doesn't really want to run off. He's in the reverse, so he's parked, right? Knight of Wands, when he's in the upright, wants to run around all over town and see what's going on. But when it's Knight of Wands in the reverse, is kind of like in parked mode. So Spirit, what's going on with the Knight of Wands for Aquarius's partner in the reverse? Let's see what's going on here. There's that single, unhappy single too. They're unhappy single too. So that's why they're not running around. They're not very happy being single. They may be sticking with Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and they don't want any ending. They don't want to end it with you. So it looks like you're starting to get closer and closer to a commitment, Aquarius, from what I'm seeing. From what I've been reading month after month for you. It looks like your cards are coming together more for a commitment. Okay, so they're not wanderlusting around. Okay, this could be, you could be involved with someone that has Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius in their chart, and they look pretty parked, like they're not going anywhere. They don't look very happy being single either. Okay, and it looks like they're not wanting to end anything and start anything new. So if they're with you, that means they don't want to end that. And it looks like they're over some kind of hurt that happened in the past where they walked away from something or someone and it was pretty devastating and it hurt. They're coming out of that. They're still in it a little bit, but they're coming out of it, okay? So that's really good. That was your reading, Aquarius. It looks good. It looks like you're moving closer and closer to commitment. So congratulations. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And please do subscribe, like, and share for me, please. And do leave comments because I do like to read them. And I want to thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.